This is a functional movement screening. It tests your mobility and stability in 7 different movements. But just let me know if there's any pain that you experience in any of them. First one is the deep squat. So you're going to grasp the dowel with 2 hands, place it upon like the top of your head, so your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Does look good. Feet and toes are going to be pointed, well, toes are pointed forward with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to keep a rigid torso, descend into squat position and the bottom of your position, hold it for 1 breath, and then come back up to the starting position. Do you understand, HR?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You may begin. And then press that on your head again. Perfect. Again. And one more time for me. Awesome. We're just going to step back with your heels on the 2x6 there, and then repeat the same. And press the dowel on your head. Perfect. You can go again. Awesome. That looks good. I'll take that from you. Next one is the hurdle step. So you're going to stand there for a second while I measure your tibial tuberosity. 6. I'm going to come behind here. Grasp the dowel with both hands and then place it on the back of your neck and shoulders, like a back rack position. Perfect. Feet up, so your toes are touching the board, and together, please. Then you're going to maintain an upright torso, keeping your ankle, knee, and hip in alignment with your right foot. Step over the band, touch your heel to the ground, and then keeping the same alignment, return back to the starting position. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Maybe you can. Again. And one more time. Perfect. Now we'll go left foot. Again, sorry. And one more time. Thank you. Take that. Ease out. Next one is the inline lunge. So we have 46 from your tibial tuberosity, so that is where your right heel is going to go. So your left toe on the 0, with the toes pointed forward, then heel on the 46. Perfect. Again, feet pointing forward. So you're going to place the dowel along the spine so that it's in contact with the back of your head, upper back, and then buttocks. Perfect. The left hand should be down by the neck, and then the right one in the lower back. Make sure that it's touching the back of your head here. There we go. So in this position, you're going to lunge down so that your left knee comes in contact with the 2x6 just behind your right heel, and then return back to the starting position. Understand the instructions?
Yep.
Perfect. You may begin. Again. Straighten out this heel a little bit. There you go. And one more time for me. Awesome. Thank you. Then we're going to switch and do the other side. So right toe on the 0 and then left heel on the 46. That looks good there. Things in line. Dowel is in contact with the head. Perfect. And you may begin. Again. And one more time. Perfect. All right. Take that from you there. Next one we have is the shoulder mobility. So you're going to stand with your feet together. And I'm just going to measure your palm real quick. 14. Perfect. So you're going to stand with your feet together and your arms at a T. You're going to make a fist by wrapping your fingers around your thumb. And then you're going to, in one motion, simultaneously, your right hand is going to come back behind your head, reach down your back as far as you can go, and then your left is going to come up, reach as high as you can go. Remember not to creep or crawl once you get to the first position, and you may begin whenever you would like. Okay, again. And just one more time for me. Perfect, and then we'll do the other side, so the opposite of what you're doing. Okay, and again. And one more time for me. Awesome. Thank you. So now we're just going to do a quick clearing test. If you want to take your right palm and put it on the front of your left shoulder and then raise your elbow up. Do you have any pain there?
Mm-mm.
And then if you can do the other side for me, please. Any pain there?
Nope.
Wonderful. Next, we have the active straight leg raise. So if you want to lie on your back with your toes facing this way, and then your knees just so they're like just above the 2x6 there, make contact. Arms will be at a T with the palms facing up, please. Alrighty. Now, measure here. 8, 24. Okay, so while keeping this leg straight and in contact with the 2x6, you're going to raise your left leg while also keeping that straight as high as you can, and then return it back to the starting position. Do you understand the instructions?
Yep.
Perfect. You may begin. Again, please. And one more time. Perfect. Just going to come around and do the other side. 48. 24 there. And you may begin when you're ready. Awesome. Again, please. And one more time. Perfect. Okay. You can just roll over onto your stomach for me, please. And we'll do the trunk stability push-up. So you're going to lay with your hands out in front of you, shoulder width apart. You're going to slide down your hands until they come in line with your chin. Perfect. Put it outside there, just slip it out. That looks good. With your toes or feet together, you're going to pull your toes towards your shins. You're going to raise your knees off the ground and your elbows as well. And then while keeping a rigid torso, you're going to push up into a push-up position and return to the starting position. Do you understand?
Yep.
Awesome. You may begin. Alrighty, again, please. And one more time for me. Perfect. We're going to slide your hands down so that they're even with your collarbone. And then repeat the same motion, please. Again. And one more time. Perfect. And then you can relax your toes and then extend your elbows for me. Do you experience any pain with that?
Nope.
Awesome. Now we can do the rotary stability. So on all fours, you're going to come around the 2x6 so that your thumbs, knees, and toes are in contact with the board at all times during the movement. Perfect. We can shift your hands back just a little bit. Perfect. Okay. So you're going to first move your right arm and right leg at the same time, coming out into a flying position, touch your elbow to your kneecap, and then return back to the flying position and then to the starting position. Do you understand the instructions?
Yep.
Awesome. You may begin. Okay, try again. And one more time for me. Alrighty, so now we're going to do right arm, left leg. Same idea. You're going to touch make sure the elbow comes in contact with the kneecap and the both flying positions. Looks good. Make sure to keep your toe in contact with the board. You can go again. And then just get your elbow to contact the kneecap. There we go. And then we're going to do left side, which would be left arm and left leg at the same time. And again for me. And one more time. Perfect. And we'll do left arm and right leg. Good. Make sure you come in contact with your kneecap. And one more time for me. Awesome, that looks good. From there, you can just slide back into a child's pose for me, please. Do you experience any pain with that?
Nope.
Awesome. You're all set.